Righty good motherfuckers, welcome back to another one of these motherfucking things. I think it's been about fucking 3 weeks since I've done one of these. Why? Just haven't really fucking had the urge to do one, just couldn't be fucked. I'd rather sit back and just, I don't know, chuck on a bit of YouTube, see who's getting fucking bombed in the world and, you know, all that type of shit, you know, just see what weird shit's going on out fucking side your neck of the woods. You know, fucking bit happening over in England, that's all happening over there. So I fucking, you know, it's a good soap opera at the moment, so, you know, sidetrack doing that. Still listening to a fucking few tunes here, fucking doing that thing, doing the same thing that I do here. Sit here, fucking stare at the wall and listen to fucking raw black metal as well. Having a couple of jars. But yeah, so that's fucking basically what I'm doing. So whatever the fuck you're doing is what you're doing, that's good. Just a quick one, just with the comments. It's always fucking good to catch up with you blokes in the comments. It's always fucking grouse. You know, I do miss that fucking aspect of it when I don't do it. Like, I do like jumping in the comments and having a chat with yous. It's always good. Fucking, you know, you always jump in there and it's a pretty fucking good time in there, I reckon. But what I will say, yeah, just as far as housekeeping goes, I'm gonna chat about just this cocksucker here. I'm all good, like fucking, no dramas, like I'll never fucking delete comments unless you're a cocksucker like this. And if you got a name like that too, that's fucking pretty terrible, that wormy fan fanatical. That name fucking, it doesn't do it for me. I'm guessing it's either a prepubescent cunt that fucking sits there fucking sniffing the cheese from his cockhole, or you're a fucking, you know, you're a 30 to 40 year old fucking, you know, I'm 43, so that's alright. But jumping in the comments and fucking, you know, just being a fucking parasite, if you're gonna do that, and treat the channel like it's fucking your own personal grinder app, like, I'm not gonna root ya. Cunts in the fucking comments aren't gonna root ya, and you're not gonna get a round of applause for being a fuckwit, especially with a shit name like that. Yeah, so fucking, if anyone sees this cunt, you know, if he's jumping in your comments, just tell him to go and get fucked, because obviously he's a filthy parasite. You know, imagine the smell. Well, I'm sure you can probably pretty much imagine the smell, because fucking the wet gaping fucking saggy hole that you would have fell out of when you were born, that's fucking probably what, you know, maybe that's what I smell like. Maybe that's what you're addicted to. Maybe that's, you know, you get sexy with that. So when we found fanatical, go fuck yourself, cunt, eat a dick, and go jerk off in the corner, because that's all you're fucking wanted to do. You're a parasite. Cheers. So yeah, that cunt's blocked. He's not getting any more say. I get the last say too. Eat a fucking dick, cunt. Tell him, go eat a dick. If you're jumping in your comments, tell him to fucking jump on Grindr, fucking see if you can get an ass, get a root over there, because he's not going to get run in my comment section. Cheers. What are we going to do? We're going to fucking jump in, and we're going to do, I've got fucking 4 vins to show tonight, 4 12 inches, 4 big ones, big fucking rock hard ones for you. So it's by 2 artists that have 2 separate projects. They have more than that, but yeah, I'm showing 2 of their side projects from each fucking, I'm not making sense, but who gives a shit? I've had a couple of these, so fucking that's what we do over here, don't we? So we'll jump in, a little bit of an intro here, we'll fucking jump in, and I'll show you the fucking first one, and we'll rip into it. See what happens. Cheers, cunts. Righto, so into the first one, we've got a fucking band out of Sydney, project out of Sydney, one piece, I do believe, actually, put out through Altair Productions. It is none other than fucking Harlot's nest, a Vasa, a Varicosa. I don't know what the fuck that means, and I don't really know what that means either, but Harlot's nest. So I don't know whether that's just a nest full of sluts. You got the fucking fly trap on there? Like, yeah, is it like just a nest full of fucking, you know, filthy women? Who fucking knows? But that is the name of the project anyway, Harlot's Nest. So you got the fucking, pretty cool cover though. It's got the fucking, you know, the Venus flytrap. You had to chomp down on this little motherfucker, this juicy little fat fuck here. Yeah, put it out through Altair Productions. Just 6 songs on the banger. Fucking riff. It is riff heavy. It's not furious. It's not fucking, it's not even nasty. It has, if black metal, if a raw black metal project could be fucking, have fragility to it, I would always say that none other than the CO2, by the way, his projects do have that. Just within the way that I think he arranges his music, the way he composes it, And he's a fucking hell of a composer, and there's no doubt in my mind that the dude he's got to be classically trained. The fucks, for sure. But yeah, the intro will throw you because it does start off with a real classical piano piece, which you will hear throughout his other projects like Lamenting, Winter's Night. Pretty sure Piss Moon has, you know, segments throughout. Whether it's through piano or keys, like fucking, it does stand out. And it really does, it borders on, you know, the romanticising of death, is what I find. As raw as the vocal and that it comes across, or as raw as everything comes across, it really does have quite a crisp production, like you do hear everything throughout. It's a real fucking punchy, almost boppy type drum beat, and the guitars just kind of chime along with that in mind. But yeah. It's kind of weird to see you got the seer here, not dressed up, no cloaks, no fucking corpse paint, just big boy in the middle fucking doing his thing. I don't think I mentioned, but yeah, this was his first demo, so I think it's the only thing that he does have out on vinyl at the moment. If you're after copies, I think you can pick them up through Azra, if you're overseas. Also, fucking, where was I looking? Pilerheads Productions, I think, has copies of this. Atrocity Older Will, obviously being his label, it does still have copies. Going for real cheap too, over here. He's got the fold-out number as well. I don't mind the fold-out number. It gives it a little bit of character, I reckon, sometimes. I know Liver Mortis likes to fuck around with that shit a bit. It's grouse. Yeah, but if you look at in, you just got just the lyrics in the middle here. But my stumble onto Harlot's Nest was fucking purely by curiosity. And yeah, through Atrocity Altar, I try and listen to what I can through his label. And I listened to this and I didn't realise that it was sincere to begin with, but yeah, and I try to keep up with his works as much as I can on physically. But you put this motherfucker on through the piano straight away, and then through the fucking the vocal as soon as it kicks off, you know who you're listening to straight away. Has a really distinct flavour and a really distinct sound, if any of his projects crossed over with this, you'd be looking at maybe Lamenting Winter's Night would probably have the most, most correspondence with this motherfucker, I'd say. But yeah, it's an absolute belter nonetheless, and yeah, I was actually, blown away. Stoked with it. Altair, you know they do good shit, you know, there's a lot of they do dabble in a lot of that raw black metal. Some of those bands do get on the more experimental side, especially with bands like Opium and Grave. If you haven't heard them, fucking fantastic, fucking spacey, fucking psychedelic. Yeah, hard to fucking put a fucking finger on, but yeah, good shit nonetheless. Another Melbourne band actually. Yeah, Australia, we're fucking out here doing motherfucking good things. Your motherfuckers need to keep up, because Australia's doing some good shit. But yeah, this kind of, for me, as far as the seer goes, this is really, seems to have flown under the radar. And I don't think many people know, as far as I'm aware, they don't know that it is actually one of the Sears projects. Or maybe they just don't give a fuck, who knows? That's just what I'm saying. That's what I'm going with. Sick cover, Altair Productions, Harlot's Nest, the Seer. What the fuck more do you want? Let's chuck on a banger off this cunt. Cheers. Harlot's motherfucking Nest. Alright, so another project from the Seer that I've got here is his latest, I think this come out maybe early 2024? Who fucking knows? I'm not reading, I'm not like, this came out through Hell's Headbangers in 2020. Shut the fuck up with that shit. Just go off the fucking top of your head, give it a go. See what's going on with that. That's what I reckon too. If you're gonna do it, just fucking run with it. Who gives a shit? You don't need notes, bro. Just fucking jump in there and have a crack, guns. If you want to read notes, go for your life. I don't really give a fuck. I need to police that shit. You go with you, bud. You go with you. Here we go, look at this. This is the you go with you police. He's fucking gonna let you know. This little fella. He's a fucking legend. He's getting a bit sexy with me now. Fucking calm down. None of that shit on camera. So what we got to eat? Yeah. So we got Whereunto the Twilight leads. Lamenting Winter's Night. Bang bang. This one does take a little bit of a departure from his last release, just with the inclusion of Blood Fury here, which is, I do believe it's a motherfucker from bands such as Obscuritatum, Shadow, I think it's Shadow Dungeon? I think it's Shadow Dungeon, shit like that, the Bosnian fella, Dogman, fucking heaps of shit. See what I mean? Like, fucking, I could probably sit there and rattle them off by tell them in front of me, I'm just like, yeah, I fucking know all these. I don't know, because I can't fucking think of it at the moment, and I've had about 15 fucking sherbets. But yeah, sick little inners here. So Blood Fury and the Seer. But yeah, you wouldn't know him from, Shadow Dungeon, and most notably that, and Obscuritatum. Huge fucking raw black metal and dungeon synth projects. Shadow Dungeon does fucking, I know Tipa's on the fucking, does the black metal thing a little bit now. Yeah, but classic work. I do believe he fills in for the drums. And to me, just for me, could be fucking wrong, what do I feel with this release? It does give it a bit more of a bite. Because as I said, fucking with the Seer's works, I feel that his works, it's quite, I don't know how other to describe it. It's not, it doesn't take away from the ugliness, but it's like a delicate black metal. Just the way that he, as I said, the way that he arranges his music, yeah, it's extremely different. Works wonders because fucking I collect the shit because I like it. I fucking really do appreciate it. Dog's trying to play fetch with me now. Fucking get it out of here. Yeah, see the big boy in the red cloak here. Nasty ass fucking bullshit on there. But yeah, once again, raw as fuck black metal. There's no doubts about it. It's not there to tear your head off. Once again, it's very similar to what you will hear on Harlot's Nest. His other work does fucking get up and get a little bit more nasty. Especially a little bit of Howling Night Winds and shit. That fucking does punch around, and especially the more dirtier, gravelier fucking raw black metal. But this sits in a real, I don't know, even fucking like, shit like Sanguine Relic. Sanguine Relic probably has even more of a grittier sound than this. It doesn't take away from it though, because it's brilliantly composed, brilliantly arranged, and the man knows how to fucking, he just knows how to write music. Which leads me to believe the way that he fucking plays the keys, pianos, all that type of shit, and puts all his music together. He's definitely a fucking bit of a phantom with it. Cracking shit. This one's put out through Hell's Headbangers too. I don't think I've mentioned that, yeah. So having his shit put out through a fucking label like that speaks volumes. Australia, Sydney, fucking doing good things. What do we got here? Some fucking bit of sexy bit of shit here. This little poofter will get you going, wouldn't it? Look at that. Bit of fucking smeared fucking, I don't know, sexual produce with a bit of purple through it. If that doesn't get you rock hard, I don't know what the fuck will. I know Roger Kovic, you'd be around that way, wouldn't you? What can I say? It's not black vinyl, but yeah, it'll get you there, it'll get you rock hard. You don't need those blue pills, just chuck this gun on. Chuck it on 45 if you want, get it going a bit quicker. Yeah, as I said, the Sears project, he does stellar work, and I try not to miss out. I just try not to miss out. I left that a bit long. I was like, I had a bit of a Rain Man, mate. I try not to miss out, but yeah, I play like a fucking robot. Like AI fucking just kicking in there, but yeah. But hey, if you want some fucking good quality fucking raw black metal, on the delicater side, we're going with delicater. Lament, Winter's Night, Whereunto, the fucking whatever the fuck that is, get on it. Let's go, cheers. Chuck this. Well, good cunts. Yeah, we'll see. What the fuck were we listening to? This cunt in the background here. Lament Winter's Night, Harlot's Nest. Both projects by the Seer. Now we're moving on to two other projects by the same artist. And I believe two of the artists are in both bands coming up on this motherfucker. I'm sure you're excited. I'm sure you're sitting there rock hard, pecker in hand, or maybe, hey. Fuck that. Chase it up with a little bit of a Johnny Red and Coke. Because that's what we do here. We're not here to fuck. We are legitimately, I'm sure you're not here. I'm not here either. You don't want to fuck spiders. I don't want to fuck spiders either. We're here to talk music. So, hey, cheers. Oh, by the way, you've got to fucking go out and check out the latest fucking EP from Warhammer 666. Not for him, because I sing on that cunt a little bit too. I have a little bit of a go on there. Nah. You know, fucking, hey, serious. My main man from Warhammer 666, he's had a hard time with his fucking, bit of family, I think, bit of vet bill, life, fucking kicks in the arsehole sometimes. I know that, we be there, I've been there, you've been there. If you ain't been there, we ain't got no character. Need that fucking shit to fucking lift you up. Get that shit out there. What the fuck am I even talking? Warhammer 666. Listen to that new EP. It's fucking good. I jam out on the fucking, I think battalions. I'm the battalions. Bang that motherfucker in your guts. Fucking don't root around. Get on that motherfucker. Or don't. You might not like inebriated wins. Who gives a shit? If you know, you're a sad cunt. Fuck off. Nah, you're right. Where the fuck are we going with this? Talking about who gives a shit, really? Oh, we're into some nasty shit now. We're into fucking a bit of... Thought I had that on 45, then I don't know. We're jumping into fucking a bit of shit through a purity of fire. Purity through... I shouldn't have had that shot, it's fucked me. Purity Through Fire. And the band is none other than Hjemsøkt. This is their first full length. Obviously they had the fucking EP come out. Stands for Haunted in Norwegian. Alright? And this is, what the fuck is this? It's something about sitting on a black throne. Having a seat in the black throne. Something like that in Norwegian. So I fucked it up a bit, but it's got black throne in there. I know that. Alright? I don't read Norwegian, so fucking, I'm just trying to, hey, Rog, help me out, bro. But this is a fucking belt. I've been frothing for this cunt for the longest time because the first release, that first EP was an absolute banger. I'm pretty sure it only featured the two of them, which was Latalis and Peregrinus. So that is the main man we're going to be talking about this evening on a couple of these. Peregrinus of the Abyss. The man is a fucking absolute fucking stud. I'm not getting sexy with it. He's a good looking unit, I'm sure of it. But as far as his fucking musical prowess goes, he's fucking on another level. What do you got? You got fucking Heraldic Blaze, you've got Kavad, you got fucking this Hjemsøkt. He's doing it all. Fucking Darkless Bethlehem. Yeah. And a lot of these cunts, they do run around in the same. MW's another one. So he does feature on their next Vins that I'm going to show as well with Peregrinus. So you got a bit of Spain action, you got a bit of fucking... I both think he's Norwegian as well. But you really do hear it throughout this release. It's fucking... It really does... It gets up and it gets going and it puts fire in your bumhole. But at the same time, there is melody throughout it. There is acoustic throughout. And there's a real... It really does have a fucking real fucking pagan Norwegian atmosphere throughout the whole thing. Gets into almost like your fucking ritualistic chanting type fucking pagan like clean vocal. Almost, well, what would, trying to think. Who does some of that shit? Who fucking knows? Some of those cunts over there in fucking Scandinavia do that shit and they do it well. The cleans, the acoustics, then it gets into your fucking real nasty blasty ass bullshit. That's quality, and the fucking musicianship is extremely tight. Everything's there, everything's clean, everything can be heard. But yeah, this is set a rocket off in your arsehole. Mate, you want to go down and burn your local church or whatever the fuck you're doing, if you got a church around, You can't burn anything else down, like as far as religious shit goes. But, you know, fucking as far as Christianity goes, fucking burn shit to the ground. That's, you know, that's what everyone's kind of. I don't know what the fuck. Where am I going with this? But hey, this is a good release. Hjemsøkt, very good. I love the vocal arrangement on this. Really good. I think Latalis is the one that takes vocal duty on this. I don't think he does actually feature in any other projects that I know of. But yeah, MW, Armagor, Nocturnal Tyrant with Sanguinous Moth, Spain. Yeah, but these cunts have got together and they've put through an absolute belter. It does come on a greyish white fucking bit of kit on the wax. So that's that. That's Hjemsøkt. That's something on the Black Throne. Jamming on the Black Throne. Bang. Boom. Fucking get a fucking gear in you. Don't be a cunt. Cheers, legends. But Hjemsøkt, I fucking do. That would probably legitimately be one of my. It'll be up there as far as Peregrinus projects works go. Hands down, it's definitely up there. He doesn't sing on that one. I think he's guitars. Yeah, fucking guitar. We'll just go with guitars. Same with this one. He doesn't sing on this one either, but it is by another guy that I have a lot of fucking time for. Going back. I think the first thing I ever heard from the other guy, Sanguinous Moth and MW Armagor, was Vampiric Winter, which I picked up through Obscure Visions. I reckon probably fucking, what about 4 years ago, I reckon? Yeah, 4-ish years. When we were COVID downing. And everyone was COVID downing, getting their fucking boosters, making sure we're all fit and ready to roll. Fucking getting knocked indoors, all that type of shit. When we were doing that, I was listening to fucking Vampiric Winter, like a hard motherfucker. But Vampiric Winter, hands down, once again, they're fucking fantastic. That guy's gone out and done some. He's setting the shit ablaze. He's doing really good things. Sanguinous Moth, both of them are. MW. But this does feature Peregrinus, features Sanguinous Moth, and it features MW. So I think it's got another guy on here too from the US. I'm not sure who the fuck it is, but I'm pretty sure it is a 4-piece. So maybe you like a bit of a session thing, but then the 3 main men. Peregrinus on this, just guitars. Not just because he's a fucking wicked guitarist. Sanguinous Moth, he's on the house doing the fucking hot shit. This is fucking violent. Vitriolic, fucking nasty, spiteful, and yeah, extremely fucking catchy at the same time. MW, battery, drums. So I think that's what he's mainly known for. I think he's in, Nocturnal Tyrant with Sanguinous Moth as well, which is a fucking quality project. I was sort of saying Vampiric Winter. This guy, he's been in fucking Anna. Yeah. He's fucking absolute, he's a legend as well. I do appreciate this man's works, and it's good to see him getting a ton of recognition. But this project is Ûlairi. Oh fuck, got the hiccups now. Shouldn't have that shot. Yeah, it doesn't have, I think it's just, known as, fucking here we go. Ûlairi. Put out through, it is a smaller label, but it does seem to hand you. It seems to deal with a lot of fairly tidy projects. I've always had a good experience. One of the fucking better ones, one of the ones hands fuck down that I really do like. Good to see. I think it was first put out through what the fuck is it? Fucking can't think of it. But Rabor Reductions. Rabor, whatever the fuck that is. They put this cunt out, and they put out Sacrilegious Profanity, which is a fucking absolute belter. I think it's finally sold out through them, but yeah, they had that album sitting there for ages. War Against Yourself, I think, was the one that released the CD. That's the cunt that I was trying to think of. I don't know why I'm fucking jumping off in tangents. I love that album. Sacrilegious Profanity. Motherfuckers need to go out and check that immediately. If not, don't. Who gives a shit? But Ûlairi, they are doing fucking a nasty, heavy fucking... There is keys that feature throughout. Bass that rolls throughout. They're fucking... It's fairly fucking... That stands out. I'm pretty sure Peregrinus handles bass, keys, and guitars. Then you got the big boys, yeah, drums either side. Then you got fucking Sanguinous Moth on the vocal. But this is, yeah, even Sanguinous Moth's vocals on this, it's a lot more violent, a lot more vicious, and a lot more frantic than what you'll hear on a lot of his other releases. And it's really good to see him branch out, because there's been a couple of fucking projects now where he's actually, he's stuck within the black metal realm, but I don't know, he's managed to change up his vocal and make, he's distinguished himself between each project that he has. So it's not standard, it's not, everything kind of stands out with what he does. For me, it really fucking does. And yeah, nevertheless, that goes with Peregrinus as well, and MW for that matter, because he has his dungeon synth. Yeah, he fucks off into different realms. Peregrinus, yeah, like, but he is, you know, hands down my main man. I do chat with him. I'm not saying we have a fucking, you know, we fucking, yeah, but I do get along with him. He's a fucking top bloke. Looks after me when I need to be looked after. Once again, I'm talking lovey-dovey. We're talking about fucking, if I need shit settled, if I need shit sorted, he'll look after me. Very good stuff. He's setting, as far as Norwegian, fucking, the Norwegian black metal sound is, for me, hands down, I think he's fucking, for me, personally, is leading a charge. And he's frenetic with, throughout all the shit that he's got going on, all the bands that he's got going on. I don't know how he fucking keeps such a pace and keeps quality with it as well. Extremely hard to do. But the boys there, it's got to be hard too, I suppose, being from like different countries, all that type of shit. I don't know how they work this one out, between Spain, Norway, all that type of shit. But I'm tipping they didn't get together. They've obviously just, you know, cross-communicated, all that type of shit to make it happen. But yeah, as what I was saying with Report Productions, as far as they're concerned, they've been a quality label. I've fucking never had a problem. Put out a couple of suspect ones. I don't like to shit on fucking projects, but as far as like, I suppose copycat bands, there is a couple on there at the moment that Report has released. Hey, I'm just got to call it as it is. Like fucking, you'll look at the cover and you'll go, oh fuck, you know, that cunt's been done a million times. So choose from it what you will. But they have fucking, Rabor here has released an absolute fucking beauty, a fucking nasty, filthy bit of kit right here. This fucking, it'll stand on your snag, kick you in the shins, and then punch you in the arsehole. And then it'll be done with you. So that's that. Rabor. Ûlairi is the projo. Get around it. Peregrinus is fucking, he's tearing it apart at the moment. And yeah, I'm trying to keep up with this shit is fucking, it's getting nigh on impossible, but I'm fucking hanging in there. And yeah, check out Sanguinous Moth and MW's work. Get on it because it's good shit. Who am I to fucking say? I think it is. Fucking down there, dude. Hey. Cheers, legends. We're chucking a track. Boom. Done. Hang on. I'll show you this too. Comes on a tiramisu number. So if you like your dessert, that's why I left it to last, because it's like dessert. Have a chew on it if you want. If not, just chuck it on the fucking old whipper. Bang into it and see what happens. I reckon you'll have a good time with it. You'll have a good old time with it. That's it. Tiramisu, Ûlairi, bang, cheers, see yous. Righto, so that'll do us. I've got the big boy. He's looking very tired at the moment. He's very tired. I'm feeling very gay at the moment with him. That's okay though. Better pull out that pride flag and just put it above the fucking hair and just... We're about to get prideful. Me and the big... He is very prideful. Look at him. Like, g'day. He ain't about that life. What I will do... Grab yourselves one of these. Tear the fucking head off it. Pump one of them in your head. It's fucking Saturday night. It's probably Friday where the fuck you are because we're in the future. Because we're down south. Yeah, so that's it. When am I going to make another video? Who fucking knows? Tell Worm Fan Fanatical to go and fuck himself because he's a cocksucker. I'm a petty cunt, so yeah, I'll call that shit out where it is. You know, fucking leave negative comments if you want sometimes too. That's okay. I can deal with it. But if you're going to use my page as your own little personal fucking need a root at, that ain't happening on this motherfucker. The boys don't want to see it. I don't want to fucking see it. Think I smell. I know what the fucking... I'm sure I know what the fucking fell... I know what you fucking fell out of. Hey, I'm sure of it. And to be writing shit like that too, I've got to say, if you're writing shit like that, you're either real prepubescent and you've got a few things going on at home, and if not, you're fucking obviously between 30 and 40 and you're writing shit like that, which is even weirder to be jumping on someone's page and doing that shit. Like, you know, you're wasting your time over here. But hey, that's you. You go and do what the fuck you got to do and jump on people's pages and give them abuse if you want. But I'll call it out. But you're not going to jump on this page no more because you're fucking out, cunt. See ya. Cheers, legends.